Okay, it's time for another music review, and today I am going to review my number 2 album from 1989, and it's the debut by the Stone Roses. It was firstly released on an independent record label and was greeted with critical acclaim, and thanks to Manchester's hysteria, quickly became a favourite for those wanting a mix of psychedelia and tuneful pop. The album also has delicious harmonies, so 60s lovers could wallow in a stoned haze as they soaked up the atmosphere. Seriously though, it's an exceptional piece of work. The production is A1 and Squire's guitar rings throughout and links beautifully with Ian Brown's whispery vocals. The rhythm section is as tight as it gets, and of course the songs. I Wanna Be Adored starts us off, and what a catchy chorus line. And the pace quickens more with track 2, She Bangs the Drum, which continues that psychedelic pop feel with lush guitar licks and a punchy beat that can really rock. The beauty of this track and many others is how fresh it sounds. Track 3, Waterfall, jangles in like an epitaph to the Byrds, but with Ian Brown's whispery lead. As you listen, you expect the joint to be passed round, and then Squire lets his guitar take over the track. Turn it up loud. The song really does explode in the speakers. Next, Don't Stop, is Waterfall backwards with tape loops. There's also a Hendrix-inspired anthem in there somewhere, but it does drag on a bit. The Stone Roses just didn't get the airplay in the US, so they rode the wave of the Manchester invasion. Next, Bye Bye Bad Man is a fun pop song and has an infectious beat and great harmonies, almost bubblegum pop. And I also sense that Roger McGuinn's going to appear on guest vocals. The Roses didn't have that extra rock feel. The Roses did have that extra rock feel, that extended solo, that lengthy assault on the senses. Next, Elizabeth My Dear is Brown and Squire's homage to S&G. Simon and Garfunkel to you. So let's move on. Next, Song for My Super Spun Sister is pleasant, but Made of Stone is more moody and has more impact as it quickens with chimey guitars and skippy bass drum rhythms, and that blitzy guitar solo with the aeroplane buzzsaw effects. Truly terrific piece of music. And then it grinds to a halt and makes way for Shoot You Down, track 9, which reminds me of Arthur Lee's Love. It's a slower ballady song and it has that chunky rhythm guitar. And once again, I must point out the production is 5-star, enriching the sound. This is the one is more of the Byrds with that extra punch. I think that the reason why it works so well is how Ian Brown is never overbearing with his vocals. You feel like he's taking you on a mysterious journey while under the influence of some stimulant. The crashing drums are somehow hollow and mellow at the same time. This is the one really hots up as it sprints to the finish line. And then to the finale, I Am the Resurrection. It crashes out at you and is much more rock 80s style. The psychedelia has long been packed away and this truly rocks. Squire hits some nice guitar rings, and then there is of course that mid-section change when the tempo really warms up and we are treated to a guitar blitz, and the jam overextends itself a bit, but it is a climax to a debut that they were never able to match. The American version has Fool's Gold, another 10-minute jam, but I'm not including that in this review. In summary, a terrific set of pop rock songs, and literally set the UK and Manchester alight. And I'm putting it at number 2 in my top albums of 1989. It's best with headphones on and a funny looking cigarette.